Trouble is brewing once again over Twitter.com over some garbage. Some dumb garbage. Wouldn't you believe it? Another day on Twitter, right? But it has something to do with COVID-19. A bunch of YouTubers and dreamstans. The perfect combination for that perfect storm. Let me go ahead and show you what I see on the big screen right now to show you what happened, to give you some, explanations, right? This is an apology. Not an apology, just more like an explanation, but she does say, I'm sorry multiple times. But anyway, she had a party, right? Oh no, she had a private party. What a crime. What a terrible thing to do. Ooh, send her to prison. And she said to her counterparts who, participated at this party, do not post the pictures, all right? She wants to keep this private and not consensual. What's the word? Concealed? We'll use concealed, but it's not the word I'm looking for. Anyways, she wanted to keep it private, down low. She didn't want anyone to know, and for good reason too, because she had some foreshadowing. She was like, oh, wait a minute, if I shared these pics or something, if I told everyone that I had this party, no one's gonna be very happy with that. And she was right. Okay. Well, most likely the people who weren't happy with this was the dream stamps, because they were looking, okay, at the pictures. There are a lot of famous YouTubers, all right? These weren't, your typical run-of-the-mill, D-tier YouTubers. No, these were the big boys. I guess a lot of them played Minecraft, I don't know, but the Minecraft community, more specifically the Dreamstan community, did not like this at all, claiming that they're putting those poor YouTubers in danger and stuff like that. But it gets worse, ladies and gentlemen, because the Dreamstans start to send death threats to the woman, G. Nelly, a Twitch streamer, only because she had a party. She had the audacity. Oh, she had the audacity to throw a party during the COVID era. Oh no! Well, you know what's the best part about this is, this party was private. Yeah, I think she rented out a bowling alley, which I guess you can do. I mean, I heard people do that with movie theaters, but I guess they can do the same thing. But anyways, people are vaccinated as well. But let me just go ahead and read you this thing right here so you can better understand this. It's a twit longer, but it's not a very long tweet, but obviously she couldn't fit it in one. But anyways, I genuinely never wanted to upset or harm people, and I'm sorry that I've done that. I hate when people bend the knee to these morons. Okay, because when you do that, you give them leverage, you give them power, okay? Because you fulfill this weird dream of theirs where it's just like, ow, you need to answer to this. No, bitch, we don't need to answer to anyone, all right? Go fuck yourself. Please know that everything at my party was within UK government guidelines. Imagine living in the UK. Surely could not be me. We are fortunate enough that 80% of the UK is currently vaccinated. We're also very fortunate to be able to test daily here in the UK, with people completing a negative lateral flow test beforehand, and everyone will be tested after. It was a private small bowling alley of close friends with no public interaction to ensure that we were all safe as possible. Again, I am sorry for upsetting anyone. But again, everyone was vaccinated at that party. Everyone was doing what they were supposed to do, okay? Like, they did nothing wrong whatsoever. Just apparently, going outside, touching grass is a crime punishable by death, apparently, by the dream stance. But it gets worse, ladies and gentlemen. You would think it would stop right there, all right? I mean, death threats and all is terrible, okay? But Mr. Dream here, he wanted to put his take on this entire situation. And my God, talk about a pandering piece of garbage. People need to not be gross, have seen way too much horrible stuff about it all, but, oh, there's the but, every conversation, every statement, every legendary statement ends with a but, okay? I'm not racist, but, I'm not sexist, but, although I do agree people are blowing things out of proportion and being abusive and gross when they have no right to be, just to correct potential misinformation. Misinformation? What was misinformative about this entire situation? How very interesting. People with vaccinations have much more viral loads and can still spread the virus to other people that aren't vaccinated, and maybe even more likely to do so. Even one person getting the virus, Delta variant, will spread the virus to an average of 6 to 7 people who will then spread it to 6 to 7 people and so on, quickly shooting up to thousands from just one new case. And who knows who could be in the thousands, elderly, etc. My mans, this man needs to calm the fuck down. Being vaccinated isn't enough for these people. It is so unfortunate. They tell us, hey, put on your mask, that's gonna be enough. Wait, no, I need you to get vaccinated. All right, get vaccinated. Oh, that's not gonna be enough. I need you to put on your mask again and then stay inside for another 6 years. Literally shut the fuck up. All right, these people were doing exactly what they needed to, okay? They wanted to have some goddamn fun, and they did so in a safe and responsible manner, all right? They didn't go out in the fucking public with no vaccination, no mask or anything, all right? They just like, fuck all. No, they did exactly what they needed to do. And yet that's not enough. That is not enough. And it is so goddamn horrifying to see these people freak out about this. You would think you'd follow the rules and everything would be fine. No, not for the dreamstans. No, sir. No, sir. They'd be like, if you are not in your house by the time, we blink for 3 times, you're doomed. Your entire career over. It's gone. We'll Thanos snap it. It's terrible. All right, these people need to calm the fuck down. And Dream here, he's like, well, I see that people are being a little too gross, but at the same time, you were being a little naughty. You kind of being a little irresponsible. It's ridiculous. It's like Dream needs to shut the fuck up. Literally, what are you doing, man? Inside, the virus spreads worse. Without a mask, the virus spreads worse, and the longer you are close to people, the virus spreads worse. Okay, that's a really weird way to word that, but okay, I guess. I can't really talk. I'm not really elegant with my words either. If everyone was tested before and after, though, like G said, there is no problem, and there's a very responsible way of doing this in a very little to no risk. People are making a much bigger deal out of it. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, what? What the fuck? This man, okay, now I see why people are really upset about this. This man literally did a 360, all right? At first, it was a 180, and then he did another 180. He was like, okay, I don't agree with you, but at the same time, I don't agree with you either, but I don't agree with you either. It's like, whose team are you on, brother? What in the actual piss? Yo, people are making a much bigger deal out of it than they should. Be though, either way, and using it as an excuse to attack people don't want to see any of the gross stuff or see people support it. Oh my god. You know, sometimes the best thing to do is just to not say anything at all, okay? No one asked Dream for his take, his horrible, shitty little take on this entire situation. No one! Not a single soul, alright? Not a goddamn human being asked Dream for this horrible take, and yet here he is bestowing his legendary takes upon us on Twitter.com. This is terrible, alright? This is just so goddamn awful. You gotta guarantee, alright? Like, I guarantee the Twitter stans, the goddamn Dream stans, literally anyone who just wants to be a beast of an animal, they will be like, oh, look at Dream, he's supporting us in our cause. It's like it's gonna go through their heads. It's gonna go over their heads like, whoop! Oh, that was meant for me. It's ridiculous. All right, Memalist is right here. Twitter is so odd. People are pretending to care about this as an excuse to abuse people. Like, if they actually cared about this, they'd be talking about clubs and festivals, not a small gathering at a bowling alley of people who are most likely double vaxxed. Hope you're okay. Yeah, like, it's the double standard, the duality of man, okay? The end of the day, okay, these people don't care. They don't care. Like he said, they just want a goddamn excuse to let out their frustrations, let out their anger, because they got nothing else better to do, alright? They're stuck at home doing absolutely nothing, thinking that they're gonna stay there, sit there, looking like a pretty little boy. They're gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna survive. No, bitch, you gotta go outside. You gotta go outside, touch some grass, roll over in some goddamn mud, and become a real fucking man or woman, whatever you want to become. I want to become, I don't know what I want to become. Anyways, yeah, no, these people need to calm the fuck down. Like, this is genuinely getting out of hand, and it really shouldn't have gotten to that point in the first place. Like, I don't understand why people have to be so hostile towards it. But again, you know, they're just doing it just to fulfill some weird, you know, anger craving of some kind to release some stress. But my mans, there are better ways to cope, alright? There are way better ways to cope. Go to a goddamn therapist. Talk with your friends if you have any. Don't have any friends, go on Discord. Make some friends there at least. That can somewhat help you in some regards. But then again, a bunch of retards gather together, you know, make themselves a retard ranch and then start harassing people online. So it really do be like that sometimes. There really is sometimes no alternative to the retard nation. But anyways, yeah, that's basically the entire situation. G, unfortunately, getting harassed, getting death threats by a bunch of dreamstans because she was doing exactly what she was supposed to do, alright? Only because she had a little party, alright? Like, they look at that and be like, ah, yes, you've chosen death. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this entire situation in the comment section down below. Do you think she had the right to throw a little party, or do you think she is in the wrong? But thank you everyone for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. You want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification to be notified on my next video. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.